so let's come to example number 3. Example number 3 is, see, you can see the figure here. In this figure, we can see that 3 girls are there whose name are Ashima, Bharti and Camilla. Okay, they are sitting at positions A 3,1. It means A is for Ashima and she is sitting at a position 3,1. Bharti is sitting at position 6,4 and Camilla is sitting at position 8,6. Okay, so do you think they are seated in a line? It means we have to prove that A, B and C are collinear or not. If they are collinear, then they are sitting in a line. If they are non-collinear, then they are not sitting in a line. Okay, so give reason for your answer. So we have to give reason that why they are sitting in a line or why they are not sitting in a line. Okay, so what we have to do, how we have to approach this question. So what we have to prove? We have to prove that A, B and C are collinear or non-collinear. So what is the condition for 3 points to be collinear or non-collinear? So the condition is, see, condition for collinearity of 3 points is AB plus BC, AB plus BC should be equal to AC. If the length of AB plus the length of BC is equal to length of AC, then all the 3 points will be collinear. It means they will lie in the same line. Okay, and hence it will be proved that Ashima, Bharti and Camilla are sitting in the same line. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to use distance formula and we have to find AB, BC and AC first. So let's find. So AB equals to under root of, okay, so let this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2 and this is x3 y3. Okay, so under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square, that is 6 minus 3 whole square, plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is 4 minus 1 whole square, 4 minus 1 whole square, that is how much? 6 minus 3 is how much? 3 square is how much? 9. And 4 minus 1 is how much? 3 square is 9. So how much we are getting? Under root of 9 plus 9, that is root of 18, or we can write it as 3 root 2. Okay, now we will find BC. So BC equals to under root of x3 minus x2 whole square, that is 8 minus 6 whole square, plus y3 minus y2 whole square, that is 6 minus 4 whole square. So how much we will get? 8 minus 6 is how much? 2. 2 square is 4 and 6 minus 4 is how much? 2. 2 square is how much? 4. So 4 plus 4, that is root 8, or we can write it as 2 root 2. Okay, now next is AC. So AC equals to under root of x3 minus x1 whole square, that is 8 minus 3 whole square, plus y3 minus y1 whole square, that is 6 minus 1 whole square. So how much we will get? 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 square is 25, plus 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 square is 25. So we are getting root 50, that is we can write root 50 as 5 root 2. Okay, now see here, AB plus BC, AB plus BC is how much? 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2, how much? 5 root 2, that is nothing but AC. So since AB plus BC is equal to AC, which is nothing but 5 root 2, hence we can tell that Ashima, Bharti and Camilla are sitting in a line. Okay, so let's go to example number 4. So example number 4 is find a relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the point 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. So let's take 7 comma 1 as A and 3 comma 5 as B. So let this is your A, which is nothing but 7 comma 1 and another point is B, which is nothing but 3, 5. So any point x, y is there which is equidistant from AB. So where this point will be? Now see, this point can be on AB, this point can be above AB, or this point can be below AB. But one thing is confirmed, that this point will be always on the perpendicular bisector of AB. Either it will be here, 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 here. It can be here, anywhere. It can be anywhere on this perpendicular bisector line. Okay. So does not matter where it is. So let's take that point is here. So let that point is C. So which coordinate is how much? X, y. Okay. So according to the question, AC is equal to BC. According to question, AC is equal to BC. So can we write AC square is equal to BC square? Okay. Now AC square will be how much? X. See here, distance is under root of this. So distance square, if I will find distance square, then this root will be removed. So it will become x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So AC square will be x2 minus x1 whole square. So it will become x minus 7 whole square, x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square, y minus 1 whole square equals to x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. Now what you have to do? How we will proceed ahead? We are seeing that it is a equation in two variable. Okay. So we will have to open it. Why we will open it? Because we are seeing here that if I will open it, I will get x square, I will get y square, here also I will get x square and y square, that will be cancelled. Okay, and then we will get a linear equation in two variable, and that linear equation is nothing but that relation between this point and this A and B. So let's open it, open the bracket. So x minus c whole square. So we know that a minus b whole square is how much? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So x minus 7 whole square will be x square plus 7 square minus 2 into x into 7 plus y minus 1 whole square will be how much? Y square plus 1 square minus 2 into y into 1, 2 into y into 1 will be equal to x minus 3 whole square, that is x square plus 3 square minus 2ab, 2 into x into 3 minus 2 into x into 3 plus y minus 5 whole square, that will be y square plus 5 square and 2ab, so 2 into y into 5 minus 2 into y into 5. Okay, now see here, this x square and y square and this x square and y square will be cancelled. So what we will get? 7 square is how much? 49 minus 7 to the 14 x, then plus 1 minus 2y is equals to 3 square is how much? 9 minus 2 into x into 3 is how much? Minus 6x, then 5 square is 25, so plus 25, and 2 into 5 into y is how much? Minus 10y, so minus 10y. Now we will bring all these terms on the left hand side. So what we will get? 49 plus 1 is 50 minus 14x minus 2y, this 9 plus 25, so 9 plus 25 is 34, 34 will come this side, it will come minus 34, then minus 6x will come this side, it will come plus 6x, and minus 10y will come this side, it will come plus 10y equals to how much? 0. So finally what you are getting? 10y minus 2y, 10y minus 2y is 8y, then 6x minus 14x is minus 8x, then 50 minus 34 is how much? 16 equals to 0. Now see, 8 is common here, so we will remove 8. So dividing LHS and RHS by 8, we will get y minus x plus 2 equals to 0. This is your relation. Now this relation can be written as y equals to x minus 2 also, or you can write it as y minus x equals to 2. So all the answers are correct. Either if you are writing like this or this or this, everything is correct. Okay, so this is the relation between x and y. So this is the relation between x and y. Okay, such that if this relation is valid here, then point C will be equidistant from A and B. Okay, so let's go to the example number